For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 6 of the Everton career mode on FIFA 17. After a fantastic 100% record start to the Premier League season, we continue on today with a game against Middlesbrough, followed by Manchester United in the Cup. If we do extremely well again in today's episode, then we will be stepping it up to Legendary for the next one against Bournemouth and Palace. Depending on when I can get my hands on the full game, I may be able to play 3 games per episode after that. If not, then we will continue to play 2 games per episode until I run out of early access hours, and then we'll just have to wait until I can get my hands on the full game. But hopefully, I'll be able to get the full game sooner rather than later, so that we'll be able to continue to play this series and give you videos daily, of course. So we'll start with this game against Middlesbrough. I've already trained this week as well. I might do a squad report at the end of the next episode once we get into the month of October. So that's something to look forward to, I suppose. But we've won 4 games out of 4 so far in the Premier League this season. We haven't really been tested yet, though, to be completely honest. We've played Sunderland, which was a pretty easy win. We've played Stoke, which was a hard-fought win. We played West Brom, which was a hard-fought win. And we played Tottenham, which was a very hard-fought win. So we haven't had a genuine, proper, world-class test yet. So I'm waiting to see if Manchester United will give us that in the game in the Cup. We'll have to wait and see. But without any further ado, let's jump into this first game then against Middlesbrough at home. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy, and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. We hit 185,000 subscribers yesterday. Thank you very much for your continued support here on the channel. There will be a My Player episode in a couple of hours on the channel today on Monday as well. Earlier on yesterday, there was the Journey episode that went up at midday. If you missed that, check it out. And of course, there was plenty of episodes of this particular Everton career mode series uploaded over the weekend as well. So just check the channel page for anything you might have missed, to be completely honest. If you don't know what and when I upload, there is a schedule in the description of every single video that will let you know when my videos go live and which particular video it will be when said video goes live. But we're going to jump into this game against Middlesbrough now. Going to start this side. I don't see any reason to change things up. We've been going very well in the Premier League so far. Hopefully that can continue. Here's our opponent's lineup. Victor Valdez does start in goal. Alvaro Negredo does start up top as well. It's a 4-2-3-1 actually, which is a formation I didn't expect them to play, to be honest. Fabio at left back, obviously formerly at Manchester United. Let's see if we can get 3 points. Axel Witsel, look to James McCarthy, quickly get it across here to Barkley. I want to use Seamus Coleman, to be honest, but Lukaku's making a good run, so we'll try and play him into that channel, and he will get there ahead of Fabio. Oh, wonderful tackle from Bernardo. He slid from miles away there. He had to get that right, otherwise that would have been a penalty. Baines with the corner, whipped in. Oh, not the best of deliveries. Barkley can't get his header even remotely close to going on target. Seamus Coleman, though, could have a crack from the edge of the box. If that had gone tops, I may have actually exploded. What a strike from Seamus Coleman. He couldn't have hit that any truer if he tried. God, that really wasn't that far away at all, was it? Wowzers. My first chance of the game, but sadly not a goal. Telefeu, Barkley, just dink it. Can he get there? Oh, mistake from the defender. I think it was actually Victor Fischer. Barkley turning inside. Oh, there's a number of defenders around me though, but it's going to drop to Axel Witsel. Great lunging block by Darun. See Morales making the move. Perfectly weighted ball if Morales can get there, and he did. Oh, and it's a lovely turn inside too. We're going to have to do it again. We'll look for Lukaku. Help it to Telefeu. Oh, tried to squeeze it. There was no need to go to ground there though. Just stay on your feet and put your foot through it, Gerrard. You've got enough space. He lunged at it with his left foot when he's right-footed. Good save by Victor Valdez though. Fair play. Right, let's see if we can get this on Axel Witsel's head. It's not. It's going to be Kevin Morales' head, and that is going to be a goal kick. Negredo. Oh, that's a rather poorly timed challenge from me there. That should be a booking for Seamus Coleman, and will be. Yeah, I can't really argue at that. Negredo's fuming, understandably so. What is he going to do from the free kick? Is he going to take it himself? It looks like he is. Over the wall, and comfortable for Sergio Rico. Great positioning there from the goalkeeper. Well, decent opportunity for Middlesbrough from that corner, but they weren't able to take it. Fabio. Gaston Ramirez. Out wide to Victor Fischer. I have to be careful with Seamus now. I don't want him getting sent off. That's a heavy touch from Gaston Ramirez, but he gets to it first. Ashley Williams falls over there. Victor Fischer twisting and turning. I'm not going to win that header. How has Leighton Baines beaten Alvaro Negredo in the air? I'm not entirely too sure, but I'm glad he did. Right, away we go. Deulofeu will look to turn inside. Fed through Lukaku. Could do with some arriving support, but it's not going to come. But Lukaku's got the pace to get away, and no goalkeeper stopping that. 1-0 Everton after 55 minutes. I think I'm going to step it up to legendary for the game against Manchester United. Middlesbrough have been decent, but not really threatened me too much. I think I'm going to step up to legendary for the next game in this episode. Great finish from Romelu Lukaku, though. Look at the accuracy there and the power. Victor Valdez can just stand and watch. He knew he was getting nowhere near that. Barkley out to Baines. Just turn inside. Morales into James McCarthy. The temptation to shoot there is great, but he's played through Ross Barkley. Oh, but he's pulled the shot. I should have been a little bit more composed there. Had enough time and space to take a touch and try and find my spot rather than just trying to smack it anywhere on target. That sucks. 2-0 lead there would surely have put Middlesbrough to bed. Barkley could make that same run again. Lukaku's looking to, but I didn't really fancy being able to get it through to him in that particular moment in time. Here's Morales. Go to Lukaku here. Good strength. Oh, but I can't get the shot off. Never mind, James McCarthy. There's Ross Barkley. Poke it quickly, looking for Axel Witsel, and he will not find that bottom corner. It's a good save by Victor Valdez. Looking to see Middlesbrough off and finish this game before we get too much further into it. Nice ball by Darun. Down the line to Fabio. All the crosses blocked by Coleman. I can't keep it in though. It's going to be a corner. Those substitutions are now going to be made, and we'll see if they can have an impact. But first, we have to defend. Corner to come in. Oh, it's towards the near post. Negredo brings it down well. What's he going to do with it here? He's gotten away from the defender. Shoots on the right foot, but over the top of the bar. He's left-footed, Negredo, but he can be pretty decent on the right-hand side. Worth an effort, but you can see he just got underneath it. Sergio Rico felt the need to try and save it, but thankfully got nothing on it, and it'll be a goal kick, not a corner. There goes the final whistle. It's going to be a slim margin of victory against Middlesbrough. That was a very even game. It was always going to be a 1-0 game as well. Thankfully, we were the team to get the one, thanks to Romelu Lukaku's powerful effort in the second half. Decent amount of chances for either side. Some of them weren't necessarily that clear-cut, but I'm not really too fussed. Right, I'm going to step it up to legendary now. When I first started off on World Class, at the beginning of this save in pre-season, I was like, it's going to take me a while to get used to this FIFA 17 engine on Frostbite, but a handful of games into the competitive season, and I think I'm pretty comfortable now. I feel pretty comfortable. So let's go to the settings, and we will... Where are the settings? They'll be in the bottom right here, maybe? No. Hello, settings! Where are you? Is it here? Ah, there it is. Settings. And we will bink up that to legendary. Actually, drop that game speed back down to normal. I have the game speed on fast for my player and the journey because it helps when you're playing as just the one player. But on full manager mode, I like to have it on normal. So we were able to get a victory with it on fast. Now we'll head into the game against Manchester United in the Cup on legendary and see what we can do on the highest possible difficulty setting. Just a slight change to the starting lineup for this one. Balassi and Jovetic are in the front three. Idrissa Gana Gay's in at CDM. Funes Mori at centre-back and Stekelenburg in goal. Just to keep some players fit, because we actually have a game this coming weekend against Bournemouth, which is only 3 days after this game against Man United on the Wednesday. So I'm going to need some of my out-and-out first-team players fit for the game against Bournemouth. So I'm resting a couple of people here against Man United, but still, the side should be strong enough to get a decent result against the red half of Manchester. So it's red half of Manchester against blue half of Liverpool. Now I'm starting, as you saw, a handful of different players in this one. I'm not sure how strong this Manchester United team is going to be. Depay, Schneidlin, Mkhitaryan, obviously, as he just pointed out there. Barkley starts for me. God, it's the eyes that get me. That's what makes the players' faces look so realistic. It's the glazed look on the eyes. The way they reflect the light. It looks incredible. Let's have a look at their starting lineup. Rashford, Rooney, Depay, Mkhitaryan, Fosu Mensah, Schneidlin, Bailly, Tuanzebe, Valencia, Rojo, Romero. So it's not the strongest possible Man United side either. Still a strong enough side, as is mine. Right then, Manchester United on legendary against that man. Let's go. Delafeu. Nice ball to Drissa Gate. And Delafeu will look to get in behind here. Eric Bailly is trying to close him down, but Delafeu is just quite simply too fast. If the rest could get in the box, Jovetic just kind of held off me there and wouldn't make a darting run into the box for me to cross to. Never mind, we'll take the corner. We'll see what we can do from it. Leighton Baines will stand it up into the middle. And we'll look for that near post. That's going to be another corner, is it? Yes, it is. Right, let's try and put it a little bit deeper this time. A little bit more pace on it too. Get it a little bit flatter. There we go. Barkley's up. Jovetic. Oh, I'm trying to play that off to a teammate. It's dropped to Ashley Williams. And oof, good save down low by Sergio Romero. Okay, let's try again. I haven't yet scored from a corner, I don't think. But we might do here with Ashley Williams. No. Free header on target. But his second effort in as many minutes. But unfortunately, straight at the goalkeeper for a second time. Oh, the footwork from Memphis. That was ridiculous. I tried to get it off him and he just danced around me. Wayne Rooney going backwards further and further. Fosu Mensah will try and come to this right-hand side, but can't. It's been a very, very even first half, this. Axel Witsel trying to get that off the man there, and he will do. And he'll look for Stefan Jovetic, and that even first half is not going to end with the scoreline of Everton 1, Man United 0, because Sergio Romero has made a very good save. Fosu Mensah gets away from me well, and it may even end up Manchester United 1, Everton 0. But I think I should just be able to get there with Funes Mori ahead of the very, very fast Marcus Rashford, and that's probably going to be the end of the first half sooner rather than later. A tough test this on Legendary, but I feel quite comfortable still, and we'll see if we can get ourselves in front in the second half. Paul Pogba coming on for the booked Fosu Mensah at half-time. Man United throwing on some extra quality here. Will that tactical change from Jose Mourinho make the difference? We'll find out. Throw it to Barkley. The attempted clearance just comes off Coleman. And do I look to try and find a man out wide? There's Yannick Bolasie. Wow. I don't know how Yannick Bolasie ended up with so much space in that far side. Maybe that run of Axel Witsel that went just arrowed through the middle of the box, drew the defender with him, and he was on his own. Watch the run of Axel Witsel here, marked by Paul Pogba. You see that Antonio Valencia comes in, tucks in to try and cover that run, even though Pogba has it covered himself, and just leaves Bolasie on his own at the back post. Great finish into the bottom corner. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead at the beginning of the second half here at Old Trafford. Great start to the second period. Memphis on the run. In towards Rooney. Good tackle from Ashley Williams. Give this to... Oh, it's meant for Axel Witsel. Eventually we get it to him. Quickly through there to Jovetic. Help it on its way. Not the best of passes, but Barkley will steal it off the defender. And we'll play Jovetic through. Stefan Jovetic to finish the game off. Oh, fires it just wide. Stefan, please bury that. I know it's on your left foot, but still... Please just put that in the back of the net. I could maybe have pulled it back to Barkley or even Delafeu on the far side, but I went for goal and I missed. That could have finished him off. Coleman, Delafeu, Barkley making the run forward. I do want to get it back to Delafeu, and we've done well to do so. And we'll just dink it into the box, and Witsel at the back post heads over. Oh, a couple of really good opportunities there with Axel Witsel and the one a moment ago with Stefan Jovetic to see this game out. A second would surely ensure victory, but as long as it stays at 1-0, when they've got Pogba, Rooney and Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the pitch, you really don't know whether Man United are going to score or not. Bailly with a free kick. Win that header, Besic. He didn't. Funes Mori, oh, he stayed down injured there actually, Besic. And now Ibra's in the box. Oh, and then he finds Rooney. Stekelenburg with a good save. Wow. Is Besic okay? No, he's set off on the side of the pitch. You can see in the mini-map at the top of that. But please get this away, Baines. It's only as far as Tuanzebe. Paul Pogba, he's got a great shot on him. Don't want to let him have a pop from the edge of the box. Oh, but he might just do so, and he has, but it's really, really poor, thankfully. I brought Besic on recently, and he's picked up a yellow card and gotten injured, and that is the only two things he's done so far since entering the field of play. Never mind, we still have our 1-0 lead, at least for now, and hopefully we can keep hold of it for the next 7 minutes. Oh, Delafeu gets tackled through the back there from Luke Shaw. There's not much longer left in the game, though. Memphis just holding up the ball here, but they need to move it forward. And they can't move it forward because there goes the final whistle. We move up to Legendary and we still get a clean sheet and a victory. A 1-0 win over Manchester United in the Football League Cup. It It was a very even game, but they had a lot of possession, but didn't do anything with it. Only the 2 shots for United. Wasn't their strongest side, has to be said, but equally, I suppose, it wasn't my strongest side either. Never mind. Birmingham 0, Spurs 0. That's going to extra time. Palace are winning against Cardiff. Leicester pushed close by Newport County. Sunderland Bournemouth is 2-2. Charlton beat Stoke, though. That's an interesting result at the Valley. Well, we're going to take a victory, and we will go through to the next round of the EFL Cup. We will stay on Legendary now, though, for the rest of the season. Basically, it's going to be out for 3 weeks, but it's okay. We've got plenty of central midfield replacements, and we stay top of the Premier League table. So, after 5 games, we have a 4-point lead at the top. We're doing what City are doing in real life. West Brom, Burnley and Southampton still down there at the bottom, although West Brom and Southampton do still have a game yet to play. But even after that step up to Legendary, still very pleased with how things are going. We may, however, find things starting to become a little bit more difficult once we get into league games on Legendary. I don't know why, but it always seems like cup games feel slightly different difficulty-wise whenever you play them on FIFA, whether it be in Europe, the FA Cup or the Capital One Cup. It always feels different to the Premier League for some reason. But we'll play Bournemouth and Crystal Palace in tomorrow's episode, and we'll push forward through there from there. But for now, that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. There will be another upload later on this evening at 6:30. But for now, I will see you next time.